Morning. Shh, it's early. Morning. Right, so it's club day today. Boo-boo! 7th of May, and I'm literally just going through book. Book? Keep a book? Yeah, of course we keep a book. This is obviously a club video, and I'm still hazy. This is a club video, okay? This isn't my video. We keep a book down at club, and I know that I've spoken to people in past and they haven't. What's the book all about? So, not going to go into any great detail, certainly not going to tell you any figures. However, in our book, what we've got is we've got numbers, names, and then the meet number. So the meet number, so we have 2 meetings a month, as you know, first and third Saturday of the month. And basically, every time somebody attends, they get a little tick. It's like a school register, although we're not that, you know what I mean? Guy me send down. But what that lets us do is it lets us plot graphs on how many times people come in, work out the percentages, that sort of thing. And it's not like we're saying, hey, Yank, come, you know, are you coming or what? But what it does, obviously, for next year is when I write the book out, if we've got a member that's not really had time to come this year, we'll get in touch with him and say, you know, your attendance really low last year, 18, 20%, da-di-da-di-da. And we know that, you know, you've been busy. Are you coming? Because if you're not, I can bump you off and I can put you down as a sort of like bitty member, whereas I don't have to write your name down every single week. After the name and meet number, we've got the percentage, and then we've got a column for subs, because we obviously charge subs. It's £3. And what that does is it covers our rent in the building, and it covers our public liability insurance. And then after that, because I run a savings club, because we run a savings club down at club, what we do is we have columns for last save, today's save, and total save. So in column, last saving is obviously your total from what you had last time. So if your total last time were £45, that goes into last save. And then your next column, today's save, say save a £5, so your total save will be £50. And then what we'll do is we turn the page over, and in last save we'll put £50 against that person's name. That way we can track it week in, week out, and there's never any mistakes. And then from that, we have bonus numbers. So we're allowed 3. Where were I born? So we're allowed 3 numbers per month until it gets to the end of the month, and then we can open it up. Okay. And then last column for us, this particular moment in time, is polo money, because we've got brand new polos. Cha-ching! I'm pointing up there like I've got a picture, and I haven't really. I'll have to make one up. And 30 people at club have bought a brand new polo from our brand new merch supplier, which you're going to see in about 30 seconds when I roll my intro. And then on the other page, we keep loads and loads of information. And then down it back, we have like emergency contacts. We don't go as far as blood type, you know, we're not paramedics. But we have sort of like emergency contacts just in case anything happens to any of the lads while they're under our care, because at the end of the day, we've got a duty of care to keep the name and the number and the next of kin, just in case something happens to one of the lads while they're at club. We're not all, you know, immortal, and if one of the lads starts sort of croaking it, I'll want to be able to ring 999, but toss the book to one of my lads and say, ring this number, because that's their next of kin. And that's a duty of care that we have down at club. Okay. And then on a different page then, there's different names, different columns, whether we've done them on a spotlight star, whether we've got their little photo ID badge, ching ching, whether I've done that or not. If they are a vet, if they're a part of Models for Heroes, the start date, that's important for us. Next column is their 2021 percentage attendance, where they travel from, if they've saved last year, and if they've won bonus ball this year. And again, that travels from, you know, it's quite handy to know, really. It's not mega important, but it's quite handy to know that we know where they're coming from, so we know we can appreciate how far they have to come. That's our book. Okay, and it's admin that run that on a club day. And I think today Fraser's going to look after Buck. Now, because I know that Fraser comes from Sheffield, which is 25-30 mile away, and it takes him a while to get here. He's got his kiddie winkers to look after and his missus and one thing and another. If he's not there this morning, it doesn't matter. I'll take over, and I'm sure that I'll get ducked up, roped in, because we like to do a Buck, make everything pucker. Okay? So, Club Day, 7th of May, 2022. Let's roll that intro, see how we get on. I bet Bridges stood at chuffing door. See you in a bit.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. Oh no, it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks of fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too.
Morning everybody, it's Club Day. Bridgie. Gorgeous wife we have. Good morning. Chef.
Morning, you alright?
Club Day, have you got a good sandwich order in today, mate?
Look at that.
Look at that. So we're down at Centre, Sesco and Hemsworth Community Scale Model Club, and we are vlogging. Let's have a look. Marky Mark, say hello.
Hello.
Cheers, mate. So that's the ship, and it still needs a little bit of work doing to it, mate. What do you think?
It's brilliant.
We've got loads of paints. So what we're going to do is mask off like the lines
Yes.
and paint it and get it all sort of properly sorted.
Yes.
And that is the fruits of Rob's work. And Simon's there, but he's not long to depart. Kit swaps. So Martin Beddoe £20 for a Chinook. And we've got an Etihad Airways and a bit of a Phantom. But we don't say out about that. Airbrush station, because I know that DT wants to get on to airbrushing today. Sorted. And a little bit of something there. I'm just going to pan round for you, actually. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, me, 22. Martin Rad's not here yet, 23. Alistair's not here yet, 24. And I think there's another couple to come as well. So, let's get round the tables. And today I'm going to do it slightly differently, because I'm going to have a seat. Now, Dave here. Every time. Morning, Andy.
Morning, Phil.
Oh, yeah, cheers, mate. What we doing? What we doing? Show me.
Kelly's Heroes.
Right, alright, okay. So,
No, ignore that.
oh, ignore that. Oh, it's
that,
that.
mate, it's
Right,
there.
what the chuffing hell. Do you know what? Let's, in fact, just bear with me a second, because, do you know what? Let's get some lights on here, ready? Hey up, let's get some lights on. Let's get some lights on.
I can see what I'm doing.
You see what we're doing now?
Bloody hell, I put wrong colour on.
Dave Jackson, yeah, it's Ian. Dolly and Daisy, you're sacked. Both of you. Well, you don't put lights on. Dolly and Daisy, look, setting up on a morning, putting all tables together and that. Forget to put lights on. Right, back to Andy. So, what Kelly's Heroes? Okay. Scale?
Well, 28mm, so it's going to be 1/50th.
Very small. And you're using a wet palette there as well, Andy, aren't you?
I am, mate.
So, talk to me about wet palette then. So, what is it?
It basically stops the paint from drying out.
What is that? Is that tissue paper?
But it's like greaseproof paper, parchment paper.
All right, okay. What, from shop or what? Or you
Well,
have
you
to buy
can.
it special?
I mean, when I originally made my own, I just used cheap stuff out of the shop.
All right. And what's it got? A sponge in bottom?
Wet sponge.
Yeah.
Which needs a bit more watering.
Right. And then you put your paint on and it keeps it wet?
Yeah, like, and then you've got a lid.
All right, cool.
So if you
yeah.
like those mixes, you can like go back to it next day and stuff like that.
And it's still wet the day after?
Yeah.
Holy shit, right, okay. Good morning. We've got a guest in today. What's your name?
I'm Martin.
Martin, and Martin's come with John. And what we're doing? Are we doing figures as well?
Yep, Trajan Valoris.
All right, Paul, pass me a box. Let's have a look. I do a vlog for club. So, Captain General Trajan Valoris. Right, okay. Warhammer 4000. Which shop do you use to buy your Warhammer stuff from?
Get it off the internet.
Get it off internet, but you've got a shitload of Citadels here, I can see them. And cracking on. Let's have a look at where we're up to then so far.
We're just doing a base coat of silver and then gold on top, it will mix it pot.
Do you follow Artis Opus?
Artist Opus.
Yeah. Write it down. Seriously, write it down. Artis, A-R-T-I-S, Artis Opus. Write it down. Trust me. Artis Opus. I'll go on YouTube now. Go on YouTube and type in Artis Opus. A-R-T-I-S-O-P-U-S. Artis Opus. There you go. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic painter. Yeah, you need to watch him. John.
Hello, Mark.
Now then, we're training. I've got a cough. We're training. What we're training
today.
Talk to me. What we got?
Well, we're doing the cockpit interior flat.
Oh wow! What scale is that?
They don't give a scale,
All right. Okay.
but it's about the right size for something.
And how big is it? How big is it?
You see, that's a cockpit side
Yeah.
and the chair.
Oh wow! Look at that. Chuffing hellfire.
So that's got a first coat on the inside to the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we're going to fettle a chain for this.
All right. Wherefore? That's not a link.
See, you have a handbrake on these wagons,
Yeah.
and there's a guide that this slides, so you can pull the brake down.
Yeah.
Then you get a little pin to go in one of those holes to hold the brake on.
All right.
So that's my pin.
Are you absolutely kidding me? Just wait there. Hang on a
And
minute
that's,
here.
and that's some chain.
Whoa, have a minute here. Have a minute because my word, look at that.
That's 6 chain links and a pin, and they're about to get soldered up onto there.
Do you know what, mate? Credit to you, that John, because that's absolutely superb, unbelievable. I mean, certainly I could not do that. Yeah, yeah. Martin, we're shipbuilding. Martin's here. Look.
Trying to get rid of the raised detail for the white, and then I'll just spray it on.
What is it, mate? What ship
It's
is it?
Falklands War Invincible.
All right, of course, yeah. What scale? 1 in 70?
No, not 72.
1 in 700. Wow, okay. It is tiny, mate. Clem is getting married next Saturday in a skirt. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. What we're building now, another lang? Yeah. How many more's that chuffing doing? There. Dave, what's going off here?
I know, and you just can't stop.
You just can't stop, can you? What's this one? Which is this one? Show me box. Oh, right. Is that brand new? I've not seen that art before.
No, it ain't brand new, it's an old kit.
It's an old kit, right, with a £22,000 bomb.
About 30-year-old is that?
Right, okay, well it looks brand new. What's with empty desk?
Well, I'm advising, see.
All right, okay.
I'm telling him
Oh, yeah.
what goes where and when.
Right, well, yes, well, so, happy days. Nige. Morning, mate, what we doing?
Just on the Tamiya 131st.
Alright, okay, how's it going?
It's alright. No, I don't know why people tell me I won't send them in the back with no else.
Really? People do rave about Tams as well, don't they?
Right.
Tim, what's up?
A little bit. For your information,
Yes,
this is your competition model.
right,
I don't know, because I saw the film the other day,
yeah,
and it's either going to be just yellow
right,
or Italian colour,
right, okay.
which is two different films.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
It'll not be exactly like that
Right, okay.
because the Hollywood film, a lot of it's stripped out.
All right, mate. What film's it from?
The first one is Back to the Bulls.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And I watched the other day Tobruk. And
Right.
it was the same one with like Italian colours on.
All right. What's
So-
this?
It's Italian paint.
Cement? What, black?
Yeah.
What's crack with that then?
So I can see where you've blown.
All right, okay. Oh, Nigel's got something on.
Nigel introduced me to it.
All right. And
It's like some of your extra thing, but you can see there's definitely.
doesn't it affect your paintwork on? No? It's just got a colour in it.
Yeah, you can see there's
All
something
right.
Someone's put rhyme on.
Right. All right, okay. Not seen that before. Table. I'm sure that Roe exaggerates his build, you know, while Gene's here, because when he comes on his own, he's a right rough ass. Look at
Thank you
him.
very much, mate.
But,
I'm assisting my good lady.
all right,
Because I
okay.
can't get it. Yeah.
And our Gene's here this morning. All right, okay.
So I'm just assisting her with that.
Yeah,
I'm on with Pontiac.
yeah,
I've brought my Batmobile with me.
yeah.
And just bike if I need to.
Chuff me.
Just I'm going to give it a go.
Happy days. Leanne's called in this morning, but I don't want to film her because the screen's cracked enough already. Neil,
Morning.
we're fettling. What we're fettling?
We are fettling an Austin K2 ambulance
All right, okay.
out of the old Airfix emergency set, but I'm going to use it in a North African diorama.
Right, it looks tiny, that, mate.
72nd scale.
Yeah, tiny. Now then, fish.
Gecko and Airfix haven't released the 35th scale one.
Right, okay. I don't do all that small. Now then, what have we got here? Fish.
Porsche 934.
Yours? It's a nice gloss coat, that, mate, isn't it? Andy Norfolk, have you seen this car? That's how you do it, mate. Yeah, it's spot on, that's how you do it. It's spot on, is that? Full engine detail as well.
Yes, it's a Rebel kit.
Well, look at that. And then we've got aircraft on as well. What we're doing? That's the Mirage, isn't it? I think you were doing that last time, actually.
Rescribing.
We're rescribing.
Rescribing with the
All right, okay. Razor saw. Right, happy days. Now then, look at this young lad sat here. How we doing, mate? Hey, I'll tell you what, that's a tiny brush. Where have you got that from? Marky Mark, of course. Marky Mark. So George is doing a little bit of painting on his own desk as well. So, apparently I say right, so all the time. Is that right, Shadow? Right, so.
Right, so.
Right, so. Right, okay, what are we on with, mate?
Still on the trying to do something for Club Bull
Yeah.
on DeLorean.
DeLorean. Right, okay. Do you get a little Michael J. Fox figure with that? No?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you don't? No.
No chance for him.
What's that? Is that a motorbike?
Yes, it's a hover scooter.
Alright, put her on then, Mark. Let's have a look. Look at that. Wow, chuff, mate. And is that one finished?
No, not completely.
Not completely, but
Because when I put the bow arm on, there's a big gap at the
All
shoulder,
right.
so I've got to sort that out.
right.
But yeah, it's more or less there.
So, how did your trip go, mate, last week?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, smashing. We've got our Fraz and our Rob Airtorf. So, wet palleting again. Come on, let's have a look. Right, figures. Wet palette. Rob, paint. Rob brought us a camera in as well today and said if he's going to bring it all the time, we can bring his SD cards in and use that for photographing. Fraz is doing a 1 in 72 Spitfire. Am I right? What's with wire? What are you doing that for?
Stuck in there.
Ask a silly question, get a silly answer. DT, Mr. Bridge, good morning. On book this morning, we've done incredibly well, chaps, haven't we? Incredibly well. How many people are down in book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Mark's brought me some stencils in because I'm going to use them on the JU52 tonight. 20, I'm sure there's more than 20. Oh, we've had birthdays as well, though, haven't we? That's counting birthdays. Okay. Good pictures. Got something to say?
I have. I need to see you once vlog's done.
All right, okay. Needs to see me when vlog's done. Oh, now this is what I like to see. Look at this. Look at this. Good morning. How are you? Good, well done. Padre and Mandy, good morning. Excellent, well done, guys. Oh, look at that helicopter. Dinosaurs. Wow, he's amazing, that young man. Amazing. Who's in canteen today? There's nobody sat here. Chef's still cooking breakfast. What a busy club today. Oh, we've got the polos as well. I forgot to tell you about the polos. Who's missing? Russ, Chris Barlow and Ali, and I've got Rob Adams from Canada. I've already got his as well. Okay. What a really busy club that we've got today, and we'll, I think majority got polos on, got the brand new polos on. Let me get Marky Bridge to stand up. Come on, let's go. Let's have a look at this polo that we've got from Glow Clothing in Featherstone. Right, so both the boys. So I'm going to start, look, let's stand still. So that, look at that, that's embroidered on. Okay, club name and the Spitfire. And then on the front, 5th year anniversary established 2017, and the mark. Now the V there, in fact Dougie's got a V on as well, hasn't he? Dougie's got a V on as well. And the V stands for... Vegan? V stands for veteran, because these two chaps are ex-service personnel. Okay, and we've ordered Neil a polo as well, veteran as well. Okay, but fantastic looking polos that we've got from Glow, and if you're following me so far, you'll probably notice that my intro for this particular video is plugging Glow Clothing in Featherstone. Okay, what an absolute busy club today. So pleasing to see George doing a little bit of painting, and that young man there as well, because they are the next generation of model builders out there, and we've got to keep it going. I had a right old funny message on Facebook, on our Facebook group the other day, from a chap who is affectionately known as Reg from Penrith. So Reg, this is what you're going to walk into, mate. So I'm saying to Reg, you know, he's a ex-RAF firefighter, and he says that he's got nothing like this up in Penrith area, and he says, oh no, I'm going to bob down. I'm like, what? You know, because obviously, you know, it's a good 2 hour 10 minute, 2 hour 15 minute, 2 hour 30 minute drive from Penrith down all the way down the A1 to us in West Yorkshire. But Reg, if you're watching this, mate, leave a comment below, because this is what you're walking into. I mean, how good is that? Okay, loads and loads of people getting stuck in today. Today we're handing money over to Neil as well for our Models for Heroes build, which is over there, and we are slowly collating that money. Okay, which is all good. And just another quick look round. We do need to get some masking tape on this build. Foam boards. I think I've got Trev's. I've still got some of Trev's foam boards. He's running a little bit late this morning. Rob's brought me his polo back in to put his V on, because unfortunately he got missed off. But other than that, tea and coffee. Reggie can have a tea and a coffee, mate, when you come down, because it's a long drive. And that just about sums up club this morning. I'm not building. I've been sat on book this morning, and I've come for, well, to look at these guys, because that's what I enjoy the most, looking at these lads all getting stuck in. It's absolutely amazing that I mean, we're 5 years old this year, and we started in Emsworth Library because that were free, basically. That's what we did. Yeah, we've got another one. Look, our Scott's come. Get a seat, mate. Now Scott is coming to come down and do a couple of hours. So yeah, 5 years old. We started at Emsworth Library, and then we moved to Emsworth Community Centre, and then we moved here. You can come through our eyes, that's no problem. And the benefits that we've got here are obviously this massive hall that we're building, lots of tables and chairs. We also have our chef that comes in and opens up and does our brekkies for us on club day. Hot breakfast, sausage and egg sandwiches and full breakfast and all of the above, really. Okay, and to say that we started off so small, but we have driven it really, really hard, trying to make it the best experience that we possibly can for people that want to come and do some modelling at a club. And seeing them, the majority of them sat here today in the black polos, which is our brand new polo that I've shown you, just to show the pull, okay, of what we can achieve, and it's absolutely fantastic. I want to say thank you to everybody that participated in the 24-hour build, and thank you to everybody that has contributed financially. That's superb. And then obviously to lads that couldn't make it but watched us on Facebook Live. All good. All good. Okay. So thank you for that. Coming up to 20 minutes, that's our club today. Today is the 7th of May 2022, and that is Sesko and Emsworth Community Scale Model Club. If you're running a club and if you want any help on how to, increase your members, or if you've got any if you need any sort of help with ideas, feel free to drop a comment, give me a shout, whatever, and I will do absolutely everything that I possibly can to help you, and so would any lads as well, okay, because it's not just about our club, it's about keeping the hobby alive, and keeping those model shops alive as well, and those online retailers. As far as we're all concerned, as model makers, that's what makes the world go round, isn't it? Boxes of plastic and tubs of glue. That's what makes the world go round for us. So if I can help you in any way, feel free to drop me a line. Okay. And that'll just about do for today. Hope you've enjoyed your walk around club this morning, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Good, that wasn't it? 24 we had in. 24 plus 3 guests. Sesko and Emsworth Community Scale Model Club is, when football clubs say we are massive. We're massive. To have 24 plus 3, that's 27. People all sat in a hall in the middle of a village, because we're not a town, all sharing a common theme, doing the same thing, and being able to get round to everybody and chat. Take some money, put some in savings, da-di-da-di-da. It's just absolutely awesome. Awesome. And especially at the particular time of year like this, when we've handed all the polos out and we're going to do some photos, everybody's really, really buzzing about our club. It's just such a fantastic thing to say that, the old saying, isn't it, from tiny acorns. And when we first started, look at where we've grown now. It's just phenomenal on the amount of time and effort that the lads put in. People know, first and third Saturday a month, down community centre, and we're going to be there. Loving it, absolutely loving it. All right, sounded like Keegan then, didn't it? I would love it if we beat them. Anyway, I digress. So thanks to everybody that came today. Hope you've had a great session. It felt really, really good today. We've got loads done. We've talked about loads of things from 24-hour build. We've made plans for next year already. And everything is literally cooking on gas. Thanks to everybody that came. Hope you've all enjoyed today. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. and it's been fantastic as usual. I'll see you next time.